Let us understand how an emission spectrum differs from an absorption spectrum. This is white light which is incident on a prism. The white light undergoes refraction when it enters the prism. The deviation of light takes place such that violet light deviates the most, followed by indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. We obtain a continuous spectrum where violet light merges with indigo, indigo merges with blue at its surface. So there is not a clear boundary in between the various lights. But we obtain 7 different colors, intermixing a little at their edges, at their boundaries, but we get a continuous spectrum. This spectrum is obtained at a photographic plate. But this is called a continuous spectrum because all the 7 colors are obtained continuously without any gap. Next is the line spectrum, which is another form of the continuous spectrum, which is the other form of the emission spectrum. Here, NaCl crystal is being burnt in a burner. NaCl crystal has to be placed in a spatula or on a platinum wire, and it is brought inside the edge of the burner, the light of the burner, and it produces a light which is yellow in color. So the incident light on the prism is yellow in color. We allow this light to fall on the surface of the prism, and the yellow light undergoes refraction. It divides into two such that we obtain 2 light radiations on the photographic plate, one having wavelength 5890 angstroms and the other having wavelength 5896 angstroms. These 2 lines are separated by a dark zone. So we get a dark zone in between these 2 lines. This is dark, this is one yellow light, this is another yellow light, such that one light has wavelength 5890 angstroms, the other 5896 angstroms. This is called a line spectrum because we obtain just 2 lines of a specific color separated by a dark zone. This is clearly different from a continuous spectrum because we tend to get 7 colors in the continuous spectrum. These 7 colors are continuously placed on the photographic plate after refracting through the prism. Next, we can take up another thing today which is known as the absorption spectrum. In the absorption spectrum, white light is made to pass through NaCl solution. NaCl solution absorbs all the light radiations except the yellow light. It allows only yellow light to pass through it. Rest is absorbed by NaCl solution. Now the yellow light is made to pass through the prism. The prism causes the refraction, as you know from your previous classes. So we obtain 2 dark yellow lines separated by a dark zone. This is called absorption spectrum because many colors were absorbed by NaCl solution, which could have been there had it not been there. So if NaCl solution is replaced by any other solution which has a tendency to absorb certain light radiations, then we can obtain such absorption spectra for another solution as well. However, the color need not be yellow every time. Hence, we have 2 types of spectra, emission and absorption spectrum. Thanks for now.